Welcome everyone to the video, and today we are going to talk about the summon banners. This is a new month, a new gold road. The gold road of the month is Sansa, and they have given different rewards for different people, but that's another story. So anyway, we have the opening banner. Sisters reunited for 27 days. We have Arya, Marksman, and Sansa. Do not waste a single token. Forget this one ever existed, ever. Do not summon this token. Summon. Don't. Next. Dynamic duo. Oh, by the way, this is just general advice for people with limited amount of green tokens. There is going to be value. I do not have tower mode yet still, but some people, these summons are going to be valuable as they will hit certain factions in the tower, like the next one, Dynamic Duo. Oh man. Which has Tyrion and Bronn, which can both be used in one of the towers, which is the Lannister Greyjoy Brotherhood Tower, which can be challenging. And Tyrion is still decent. He's not as good as before, but he could probably get you through some levels. He does a lot of damage with this trial by combat, and he just does a lot of damage. It's a big AoE. He can remove debuffs and gain resistance to types of damage. Bronn has a very fast speed move, so you could technically put the trial by combat on Bronn, and then Bronn does AoEs at a very fast speed. Could be useful for the tower, but if you are free to play or cheap to play, I would not recommend this banner at all. However, if you do have extra tokens and you have your event team and you have your raid team and maybe, I don't know, but you probably have other characters, I really wouldn't recommend this banner. I really can't recommend it. Next, we have the Khalasar, which is the one that I've been summoning just for my shield team. And this banner is also going to be useful for the tower because free cities and Targaryens are in one of the towers. And this one gives you a lot of free cities. Now, everyone has Zaro. You get Yellow Daenerys in here. Khal Drogo. You also get the Dothraki Longbraid, and you get the Dothraki Blood Rider. Is this a new character? Huh? Is that a new character? Hold on a second. What is going on? What is going on with the game? Oh, there he is. No, he doesn't count as free cities. For some reason, I thought he counted as free cities. So anyway, this banner is going to be good for the tower. I really like Daenerys because Daenerys has the ability to heal and pass stamina. And she does it at a fast speed. She also has the ability that when she dies, she comes back to health. She stays at 1% HP and her stamina is filled. And then when she's defeated, all free city allies get 30% stamina. She also has a decent lead that anytime an ally uses their skill, she grants them 10% stamina and herself 5% stamina. So it might be useful in longer fights. We'll see. But for free-to-play players, cheap-to-play players, I wouldn't recommend this banner. This is pretty much just a whale banner. If I don't even know if the tower is worth it. Zynga has not given me the tower, so I really can't tell you. There's a lot of potential for these two right here, Dynamic Duo and the Commissar with the tower, but I have no idea if the rewards are worth it. So I really can't. I can't make a judgment on that. So I'm not going to recommend it. I would say down on the first three banners. And then you have the Triarchy Summon. This is just garbage. This is just a garbage banner. You have Dragar, which has no faction. Oh, man, it's one of those days. Sorry, guys. I don't think I had enough coffee today. Dragar with no faction. And yes, you're only getting a small pool of characters, but most of them are common, and common characters are not very good. I wouldn't recommend this banner at all unless you personally love the guy from the show. If you love him, then go for it, I guess. It's a game. You're free to do what you want. But do not waste your tokens on this character. Do not waste your tokens. So, in short, Sisters Reunited, down. Dynamic Duo, down. Commissar, down. The Triarchy Summon, down. This is probably the first week in a long time that I have suggested not to use any green tokens. Do not use any green tokens. That is the short part of it. Comment below and let me know what you think. I would do some raid. By the way, I think I might have COVID. My wife has COVID, and I think I might have COVID. So it's another reason why I'm feeling a little under the weather and yawning a little bit. But I wanted to get this video out. So in raid, we're finding out the higher up the people are, you knock them down, you get more points. If you go in here and you search, this is going to be your number one way of getting points. You're going to find people that are worth plus 100. You just have to search for them. Eventually they'll come up. Here's one, plus 100. You go after that. I think what you got to do is when the other guys build up, like when they get to high scores in your bracket, then you attack them. But for now, it just seems this is the way to go. It just seems this is the way to go for the raids. Seems like people are still going to use gold dragons, but they're probably going to make it a lot harder for the lower level accounts. So there's still going to be gold dragon spending. It's just going to be bigger accounts doing it. So we're getting our Baelish. The next goal in the account is to get Baelish to 350. I want to get my man Baelish to 350. And that is going to happen. I am putting every single ounce of silver into him, and I am going to make him a level 350 monster. I do not care that the Shield team is suffering from that. I don't even know if they're suffering, but I did know the one thing that's really important for raid defenses. What's really important is raid defenses, because you can get hit pretty hard in raid and lose a lot of points. You could lose more points, which I guess is one of the major big changes besides this plus 100 inflation. This poor guy, Dusty, just lost 75 points. I think they're inflating the numbers to get people super excited about doing the attacks and then just going off on it. Like, this is what I was talking about. If you look at my bracket right now, I'm in gold 3. I don't have that much time to play raid anymore. I'm going away next week, and I'm probably going to stay in gold 3. Maybe I'll go to gold 2. I don't know how it's going to go. But ideally what you want to do is attack the people in the promotion zone that are higher than you, knock them off their pedestal. But if not, just look for the plus 100s in here. Comment below and let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care.